The boy's name was Eliar, and he followed Jesus not because he believed, but because he doubted. He was 12, sharp-eyed and stubborn, the kind of child who had watched prayers fail too many times. His father had prayed for rain and the fields stayed dry. His mother had prayed for peace, and the nights stayed loud with worry. Eliar decided miracles were stories adults told when they were afraid of silence. When Jesus came to their village, crowds pressed in with hope shining on their faces. Eliar stayed at the edge, arms crossed, watching closely. If he is real, Eliar whispered to himself, he will prove it. He followed Jesus down dusty roads, through olive groves and narrow paths, waiting for thunder or fire or something impossible enough to convince him. One afternoon, Jesus stopped near a broken well where travelers rested. A woman sat there crying softly, her water jar cracked and useless. People passed her by, busy chasing bigger wonders. Jesus knelt and spoke to her quietly. Eliar leaned in, certain this would be another disappointment. Jesus turned and looked directly at the boy. "Do you believe I can help her?" he asked. Eliar shook his head. "No," he answered honestly. "I'd never seen a miracle." Jesus smiled not sadly, but kindly. "Then come closer." He asked Eliar to take the broken jar and lower it into the well. Eliar hesitated. The jar leaked badly. Everyone could see it would never hold water. Still, he obeyed, lowering it slowly. When he pulled it back up, water streamed through the cracks, spilling onto the dry ground. "There," Eliar said quickly, "it's broken, just like I said." Jesus nodded. "Yes, now pour what you have." Confused and a little embarrassed, Eliar tipped the jar toward the woman. To his shock, the water did not stop. Though the jar remained cracked, clean water kept flowing enough to fill another vessel. Then another. Gasps rippled through the crowd. The woman laughed through her tears, her hands shaking as she drank. Eliar stared at the jar, then at Jesus. "But I didn't fix it," he said. "I didn't do anything." Jesus placed a hand on his shoulder. "Exactly," he replied. "Miracles are not about what you believe or repair. They are about what you are willing to carry." That night, as the crowd spoke excitedly of wonders, Eliar sat quietly holding the empty jar. It was cracked again, ordinary once more. But something inside him had changed. For the first time, he understood that miracles were not meant to impress the doubter, but to invite the willing. And Eliar followed Jesus from that day on, not